camera there, or you can look at that one, no matter which one. I got wood. Alright. Yes, sir, we're back again with another episode of Since We Talking. Again, you got your host, Valerie. We here today with
John.
Yeah, that's the boy John right here. How we feeling, man? Yes, sir, man. Feeling good, man. So, tell you a little bit about how we doing since we talking, for you all that are joining back in, welcome. For those of you that's this first time, we're going to tell you how we doing here since we talking. So, I got a couple of questions I'm going to load up for us. I got 5 questions that I'm going to ask everybody. It's going to be focused on my passion, my purpose, and my perseverance. And then the other ones, they're going to be tailored to you. Some questions that I just want to know so that people can get to know you a little bit more, all right? That's cool?
Okay. Not prepared.
Not prepared? That's the best motion. So now they're going to give them genuine answers. Say nothing prepared, nothing foregone. He don't know none of these questions. You ask him something like crazy. So before we start though, got anything you want to tell people about you?
I don't got much to say. I don't got much to, I do photos sometimes. Whatnot.
Okay then. So before we get to the first question, I want to ask, you want to do a little small talking, like get a little feel for the land, or you want to just dive straight in? It's up to you.
I'll dive in. I want to see what question you're talking about.
Tell you, man, everybody get the same exact answer. I love it. We all ready to get diving straight in. So the first question I ask everybody as soon as they say their answer. So if you were to be able to describe your life journey right now as a book, what portion of the book do you say you're in right now?
Portion of the book I say I'm in right now? That's a good ass question. Oh shit, hold on. Deep. Portion I say coming that portion where I'm comfortable being myself and then wanting to do things for myself, as in just I'm in a phase of life where I want to go start grabbing things I've always wanted to have for myself.
What freedom you get?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that though. That freedom. So coming from beforehand, you just feel like you didn't have that freedom, or were you actually like hindered by things?
I feel like I'm in a phase now in life where I understand that I have freedom. I understand that I can go do it as I please and do what I want. But I also have to learn to practice discipline and bringing things that I want to reality. And I'm on that journey of like learning how to like go and pursue things and want to desire things and then actually go and try for that.
So the difference between just wanting something and actually having the discipline to go and get it, right?
Yeah.
How did the discipline journey go for you right now?
It's in the brainstorming phase. I ain't gonna flex. I feel like
That's good.
I'm trying to overcome obstacles, but like I ain't gonna lie, going through the obstacle, I'm kind of learning like, okay, these are things I kind of want for myself out of my life, and it's just something that when you get that feeling of like, oh, I want to go do this, and it would just be in the back of your head. You kind of ignore it, but then you're kind of like, no, actually,
Keep it
I should do it. I think I'm starting to get into that phase where I'm like, okay, this might be like a purpose and what I want to go do.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get into purpose in just a second. Before we do that, ask you a few little questions about you. Let the people get to know John a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You talked about like you got to from that you were in this phase of trying to get that freedom and discipline mixed in. Talk about like when you were more so felt like free, like in your college days. You went to SEMO. Shout out to SEMO. You shout out. It ain't shout out to SEMO.
I love everybody that SEMO.
It ain't shout out to
SEMO.
SEMO.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I love all my people from SEMO. That's when I met like real friends.
There you go, yeah.
I had one before, but that's when I met my tribe with them.
So yeah, talk about the time, so.
You said for like freedom?
Or freedom or discipline when you were like.
I ain't had no discipline in college. I ain't gonna play. I got the freedom though. When you first go to like college, you get your first taste of freedom, and it's like I feel like for me it was very pivotal, it was very new, because it's like now I get the first time to actually like make decisions like for myself, and it kind of like impacts me, and like being able to do something or somebody kind of be behind you and saying, oh no, you need to do do this. Like having that was so exciting. Like going to college, you know, first time, like going staying out and shit, fuck it off, you know what I'm saying? Going to parties, talking to people, or maybe going to dorms and shit. You staying out till like 1 o'clock in the morning, fuck around taking walks at night and shit. Like I used to just be doing shit to do shit, and it was just so invigorating to do that because like I didn't come from being able to do that.
Just being able to have that freedom.
Yeah.
You got that first taste of freedom in college, and now you get another. Is this a different taste of freedom, or is it something similar to that college time?
I don't think it's similar to college. Cause first of all, you got bills, and then when you're older, it's like when you do certain shit, you know, you kind of like you have to be more of an adult. Like when you're in college, like you're kind of like a child transitioning into, you know, being an adult, being who you are. And then now I feel like as an older person, knowing who I am and what I desire to be, what kind of man I want to be, you kind of have to have like a certain way that you carry yourself as you get older. So I think it's different, especially now, because it's kind of like in this stage where it's like you gotta kind of start figuring out how to get the ball rolling. At least that's how I feel. So, yeah.
It's like a meeting, man. I'm trying to keep reaching. I don't know why this mouse. You know, keep going. You know, I'm just gonna check this out.
Oh, well, you are editing.
Yeah. I didn't say I wasn't editing. I said I don't want you to edit.
Okay, then what I was saying on that, then.
No. Not do matter because I don't want to edit. Let's go, mouse. Come on. Oh.
Also, y'all need to eat blue cheese.
Blue cheese?
I think we're talking about being adults. Y'all need to grow the fuck up and eat blue cheese.
Blue cheese, bro?
I'm not gonna look at this nigga because he also childish just like you. I know you all
Blue
saying
cheese?
yourself, I don't want to eat blue cheese. Grow the fuck up. You still fucking eat cheeseburgers from McDonald's off the value menu. Grow the fuck up. You take girl. When the last time you took a girl on a date? You fucking did it, did you? You fucking did it. You took her to Wendy's and got a 4 and then expect to get pussy in the parking lot. Bitch ass nigga, if you don't grow the fuck up and take her to Cyberg or some shit, get blue cheese on your sandwich. She gonna look at you like you a fucking grown ass man. I'm just giving niggas game. And if you a woman and you don't like blue cheese, you're a little girl. Anyways, continue. Yo.
Yo.
I don't wanna hear shit. Y'all niggas had to sit at the table last because you was scared to eat broccoli. I don't want to hear shit from you niggas.
Broccoli and blue cheese are not the same thing.
You sat at the table because your parents like finish your fucking plate and you cried and didn't want to do it until they told you to.
Bro, the only thing that I never finished was grits. That was it,
Okay,
bro.
that's different. Grits is different. Grits is different. It's like eating chicken.
Grits is gross, but you eat blue cheese?
Blue cheese is the same cheese that you eat at White Castle. You ain't got no problem with cheese.
What? No, it is not no blue
It's
cheese.
the same. It's just a little chunky. Now niggas got a problem with chunky shit. Okay.
Bro, this is not
I
the same, bro.
digress.
Alright, we back. A question I got for you, talking about, now we're gonna go before, oops, snap, dropped my Alright, we're gonna go a little bit before college as well. In high school, you played basketball, and you know, you tend to do.
I was an ass.
He's lying to you. This man is
No,
tough.
no,
He's lying to you.
If the right person sees this, they not going. They gonna agree with me.
When the right person sees this, and they gonna see you say you was ass, they gonna be like, "But you're tough."
I didn't touch court.
You ain't touch court. You ain't have to touch
Shout out
court.
to touch court.
You ain't have to touch court to be tough, bro.
Yes, you did. What do you mean? I'm cold as fuck. What's your PT?
You
You're
made the team though, bro.
You nigga. Nigga, I mean shit. That shit was football players and soccer players. What the fuck? I was there because they needed to make a roster. They needed at least 12 niggas.
Yeah, man, my dog. I heard he hooped. He said if he wasn't 5'5",
I was getting niggas water.
if he wasn't 5'5", he would have been going crazy. He would have made it to college.
If I was 6 foot playing ball, I probably wouldn't be in college, but I would have been out here trying to like, fight somebody on the court. I had so much angst. I had so much angst.
Hey,
I wanted to dunk so bad. Like I
If you were 6 foot, you would have dunked.
I
That's
used
where
to
it was.
dream about catching a body on the court and then just look at my home crowd and being like, fuck y'all niggas. Cause I was on that villain shit.
Why you trying to fuck your whole crowd?
Cause I ain't like a lot of people. I was being bullied, but I just really was like, if I could catch a body, it's fuck the opposing team and my coach. Like, I would have been like, you feel me?
I give it a little
That's
bit.
what I wanted to be like Trae Young when he was playing the New York Knicks. Like I wanted that villain
He
shit.
didn't have to dunk. He just pulled 3 on him.
Yeah, but I wanted to dunk. I was really wanted that really bad, but anyways, it just didn't happen.
This ain't happening.
Yeah, so you know, but
He wasn't, but this man is tough at basketball. He tried to know. He really tough. He really like that. That's all he tried to know, man.
one thing I believe in, I want to be one. I'm not gonna lie to them. I was ass.
Tough.
Oh, I'm not enough for this because I don't know if I'm mumbling.
But yeah, with basketball, when did you find your love for sports?
I like basketball because it's like, I like the team aspect of it. Like, basketball got a lot of applications to real life. Like, you gotta be able to carry your own weight. You gotta be able to be comfortable in your role. You gotta sometimes, basketball is not all about being able to drop 30 points a game. Sometimes you gotta be somebody who knows how to get people in their spots, set another person up, game planning, team scheme, stuff like that. And it's just, it's just like being a part of the program, it's just a great thing to be like you're a part of something where y'all are
Part of something
trying to
really
get to a common goal, like a championship. It's just, I just like that about basketball.
Talking about something kind of like something that's bigger than you, part of a bigger thing than you. I like that.
That's fun, especially, it's really fun. And then tonight it's enough people where everybody's significant enough to where it's like everybody's a factor, even if you're not 30-point scorer, you can be the, water boy. The water boy is important because if LeBron James dehydrated, you think he's gonna be able to like get those dunks. He's fucking 42. Somebody gotta get him the water. That water boy is just so important as LeBron.
That man is definitely old. Yeah, but talking about how everybody's important on the team. That's very that's a good segue, I would say, when you're talking about everybody important and being part of something that's bigger than just you. Because it kind of goes into the question that I usually ask people, do you believe in a higher power?
Yeah.
Do you believe in a higher power? What do you call your higher power? Do you have a name for it? Like some people call it God, Allah, some people call it like karma, the universe.
God, I'm not Muslim.
God? Okay. So you have a faith to believe in anything?
Yes, I do.
You like to disclose to the people, or you want to hold that to
I
you?
can keep that on, like, stuff like that.
Yeah, gotcha. So yeah, I want to talk a little bit about, so we're not talking about your faith and your walk, but I want to talk a little bit about religion, because religion is like, it's a topic that a lot of people tend to shy away from, but I think that it can be a good conversation to have with people though.
About their religion?
Not just your religion, but religion in general. Like, how do you view the difference between like religion, like organized religion, and then like the relationship that you would have with your higher power? It doesn't have to be yours, but like, how do you view that differently, or do you think those are kind of one and the same?
Are you asking me how I view people having religion and then like walking in their religion? I feel like with religion, it's like it's a set value of your beliefs and like right or wrong and your morals, and I think it's good because it gives like a common belief system for people, and individual people, that's like kind of up to you, like if you're following it, religiously, or if you're kind of taking things, bits and pieces and kind of just rolling with it. I think, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a good thing, if that's what you're asking me.
No, I wasn't like good or bad. It was just kind of like your view, like how you see it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think it's something that's like very vital. I think people who have religion or say they are religious, kind of have they have like backbone.
this without asking, kind of like for different, 'cause I won't even call them religious backgrounds, but different, like different belief backgrounds, like people that believe in like karma, like they don't really be wishing well or wishing bad if you like have a day that you would have and things like that. We think about people like that.
People who wish karma on people, they ain't never wishing good karma on people. It's always bad. I ain't never heard somebody be like, oh, I hope you get good karma. It's always like, death, bitch, die. Like, they be like, I hope you go to hell. Like, it'll never be good karma. I have never heard that.
You never heard people say, I wish you had a day that you
No,
would have?
and if it is, it's sarcastic. You'd be like, after y'all break up, and then she'd be like, I wish you well, hope your life is doing well. The whole time she wants you to, like, stub your toe on, like, the bed frame. I've never heard nobody do that.
I've heard people that talk about it and say, like, if you feel like you're taking it that way, then, like, that's the karma for you, then. Like, they is just giving you just, like, a general saying, and however you take it is how you take it.
But they be sassing the fuck out of you. That's what they be doing.
So you always taking the karma as bad karma?
I always assumed karma was bad. I didn't know it was good. I didn't really.
Karma is about kind of like balance, for real, like.
I always thought you gonna get what you deserve. Like, you know, it would be like, I hope you get the day that you deserve. Like, that's
Yeah.
what.
What if you deserve a good day? You don't ever feel like you deserve a good day?
I personally think people deserve a good day. I'm just saying, when I hear karma, in my experience, it's not you have a good day. It's I hope you have a flat tire, but I'm not gonna say that. So I hope you get the day that you deserve.
That can kind of go back to the morals of that backbone, where they're just trying to disguise they
hate.
Yeah, they hate under a different thing.
Also could be toxic, but you know, that's what I take. Don't ever tell me I have a good karma. I'm not going. You know what I'm talking about. If you tell me, if you can tell me I'm wish good karma on you, I'm gonna take you as you bullshit. Don't speak on me.
You're not gonna believe what they say you got.
I'm not.
Why you not gonna believe them?
What? No.
Why not?
Because it's just not. I've never seen this shit. I guess that should be. I ain't never seen nobody which what about you talking about some karma.
Man, that's crazy, bro. You said they can't give you no good karma.
Just say I will wish you well. Like, that's it. That's it. Don't bring the K word in there.
Don't bring the K word.
Well, okay.
All right, so another question. This is one of the questions I ask everybody to kind of get their view on. So, how would you define purpose?
Purpose. That's crazy because, like, I feel like my journey with that has been real hard because, like, before I say college, I didn't have one. At least I was searching for one. And, like, I've always felt like I've always been on that journey of, like, what is my purpose? Like, what should I be doing? You know? And it's kind of disheartening for a long time. There was a phase where it was real disheartening because when I, like, left out of SEMO and shit, I was just doing shit because I was like, man, I ain't going to college. I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I ain't got no purpose. And I was real shit, like, depressed. And then off of that, my girl left me. You feel me? And the girl just, like, that was the first time my girl left me. My girl left me. I'm in this bitch like, it's over. You feel me? But, you know, my feeling about purpose has changed a lot. Like, when I first dropped out, when I first was like 20, 21, I was thinking like it's supposed to be something that you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have something that you want to do. And I used to like watch a lot of people. Like, you know, you grow up, you see somebody wanting to be a professional athlete, I'm going to be a veterinarian, I'm going to be a singer. You know, I've seen a lot of people do that. And I always kind of like admired people for that because like, I never wish I could sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to be X, Y, Z. I always just kind of, I could do this, but also I could do this. What if I don't want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, life changed so much and you kind of have like some doubts in your mind where you're kind of like, I could be doing something, but I don't know. You feel me? Like, I really admire someone being like, I am going to do this and be steadfast in that.
That's what you feel on this purpose? Like,
That's what it is. Like, having like that, like having that like passion, having that like desire, like, I'm going to go get this. Like, I always was like, I would want that. But as I've gotten older, I kind of seem like it's not specific, like a calling. I don't think I used to think it was a calling. I never had that. Now I feel like it's just, you got a desire and you have something that just pops up in your mind. Just go do something. Go make something of yourself. And your purpose is just simply whatever you put your mind to, put an effort into. That's where I'm at with it right now. And it may change. It may change. You'll never know what you're called to do. You kind of just have to go out and do it and see what's it. And I feel like that's probably the purpose that I may have, and maybe that's what it is for other people. But that's what I call purpose.
I want that you got it in your mind, you're actually going to do it. If it's not something you actually want to do, you put effort behind, you put that time behind, it might not be that purpose.
It might change. It might shit. You might be putting your 10,000 hours in, and then something happens. You see you expose some information. You're like, shit, maybe I want to do this. So.
I like that though. So, because my follow-up question would be, do you think that purpose is something that was preordained or you discovered in life? So you kind of answered that already when you were saying originally you thought that it was
preordained.
And now you kind of grown to feel like you can discover your purpose throughout life, right?
Yeah, that's how I feel life experiences gave me that. Like, I feel like like that. It goes back to that freedom thing. Like when you go and experience life and start, doing things on your own and start thinking on your own and experiencing life on your own, quote unquote, you start fleshing out your identity, who you are, what you like to do and don't like to do, and that's when you start really starting to be like, okay, I want to go do this. That's all you really need. You got to put that fire in your stomach to go and try to achieve more, because you're like, okay, I know myself, I know what I want, what I don't want.
That self-discovery is important for.
Yeah.
And you mentioned passion in there as well. And so, how would you like compare or make difference between like a purpose and a passion? Would you say those two are one and the same, or would you say that there's a little difference in them?
I think they're one and the same, purpose and passion. If you're passionate about something, you're gonna go after it, don't do it. Yeah.
So passion and purpose are the same thing?
I think passion is a means to get to obtain your purpose, but they're one and the same to me.
Gotcha. So, when you show your purpose, you're just going after these things that you were desiring, like you got this one in you. What is it that keeps you going on those purposes? Like, what's that fire in you that's like telling you gotta go do it? Is it just like an innate urge, or is it something like is it outside factors, or is it all internal factors that keep you going towards that purpose? Somebody's giving that purpose.
I used to see this thing in English class that stuck with me. Shout out Miss Collison. Yeah, he cried that one time. Me and Josh remember. He ain't like how they know niggas talking. I know that shit. That class. What was the question? Oh yeah, so wait, what was the question?
It was about purpose and how do you use that purpose? Like how do
the motivation shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna cap. The motivation, I was thinking English class, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was thinking English class where my teacher was like, a lot of people are motivated either by the fear of failure or like reaching achievement, and like everybody falls in those two categories. And like when we was in English class, everybody's like, oh shit, achievement. Nobody wanted to be like fear of failure, because kind of sounds lame to say that. But I'm like, I think that's roughly my motivation, because it's like you don't want to be stuck where you don't want to be. You feel me? I think that's everybody. Like if you're in a situation right now where you're like, I hate this shit, I don't like this shit, I don't want to be here, like more often than not, you know that you're gonna do something. You're not content and you're gonna do something to get out of it, or you're just gonna complain. I think that's where I'm at with it right now, and I'm trying to transition to achievement, because like, you feel me? I feel like having goals and having like an idea of like where you want to do and what you want to be helps you want to go and take action. But yeah, my motivation ebbs and flows. Like I just don't want to be broke or in a position where I can't enjoy the life that like I envision in my head or I dream about.
You still kind of motivated by that fear of failure?
Yeah, it's a mixture of both. Now it used to just be fear of failure. And that's why I was doing shit. I ain't gonna lie. When you just be like, because when I first got out, I had 2K on me when I was like 20, 21, right? So I was like, I can move how I want to move. I can move how I want to move. I don't fucking care about no failure. I can go to fucking Florida right now. Visit that bitch 4 times. You feel me? So, you know, you kind of need to have like a milestone you want to reach, an achievement, because sometimes, like, I have a tendency to like get sidetracked by shit, because like once you get that freedom, like I said, and you get to see all shit, like, oh, I can go experience this, then you go and just do everything. But now I'm kind of getting more to the point where I'm like, all right, I need to go try to go grab something, go get something tangible.
Do you have any idea what that tangible thing is yet?
Right now, damn, I was moving in silence. Now I gotta speak up. Okay, boom, volume up. What I want to achieve is I do photo stuff. I want to get back to my camera stuff. I kind of do like video editing. I want to kind of get an iPad or a Mac or some shit. I got other aspirations for like a business and the pickup truck stuff. I ain't gonna say too much because I don't, nigga that work blue card to my deal.
Hey, man, pickup truck is gonna be a pickup truck. Everybody needs one.
And also I'm not an anime. I want to do that.
That's 3 big ones right there.
Yeah,
The camera work, get the iPad and the editing for the editing, and the pickup truck. That's on the hush. That's on the low speed.
I don't know whether you ain't hear me say that.
And then the anime. And then the anime move. Okay, so you got 3. It looks kind of like very variety. Just
If I ever see anybody do those 3 things at once, I'm gonna shoot you. Because I know you stole it from me, and I'm eliminating all my competition. I'm monopolizing this.
monopolize is crazy. All right, so you got I see you got the aspiration, you got the inspiration, you got the purpose. The motivation is what you got to get, that motivation of achievement.
The only reason I figured out when to do this, like for real, like where I can like say this now, is because I've been through the stuff that I've been through. Like I was thinking about it, but I never really sit there and like write down or like really sit there like I want to go do this. Like and be like, oh, this is really something that I feel like I should be doing. I haven't really had that recently.
But you was feeling like you was missing that calling, but now it's like
It's starting to get me. It's starting to hit you a little bit.
okay. That's a good thought right there. We got like just a few more questions. All right, for each of them. Since we took the call today.
I think he's stuck.
He is stuck.
He is stuck because he just like stress affects your back. Like his phone is dying. He's in the location.
Oh man,
Me and
after we finish this interview,
Ooh, I come get him.
yeah.
Oh, let me go see.
Sorry to rush you. We might have to cut this a little bit short. Might have to go pick up the cups up.
Hello. Hello. My bad. We be doing this interview. What's up?
I was trying to see if I can ride, bro.
You need one now?
I think as soon as possible. You ain't got to rush. I'm just out here chilling.
You in St. Peter's?
Yeah. I already know. Yeah, I dropped him off that.
I sent my location in the chat. Everybody should have my location. I don't know. Yeah, it should be in the chat, but that's where I'm at. That's where I'm going to be at for a minute because I don't have any ride. Just out here too.
Yeah, I got this. We're gonna wrap this thing up and we got you.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up and get your lab whack.
Okay.
All right, man.
All right. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, John.
All right.
All right. So then we're gonna just skip over. We're gonna go to our last question here.
He's not in no rush. He's not got no rush.
Sure. All right. So then we're gonna. All right. So what was I asking? Because I was just going right to the last question. Because I really only have 4 more. I'm just gonna get ready to wrap it up. Yeah. You talk about the camera work and everything. Do you have any inspirations, like what goes into you, like when you're taking pictures, when you're getting the editing skills, like what goes into like your mind, like what's the mindset you're going into, or have you done any editing or camera work recently?
What's crazy is what goes into it, usually I just be in the mood, and then so I'm the type of person where talking about how you feel sometimes isn't enough for me, and like I'm not always the most comfortable just explaining it to other people. So a lot of times when I do camera stuff, it'd be like an emotional thing to it or whatever, and then I just kind of try to go and whatever I see that kind of matches whatever I got going on. That's what I go with. I just use my. I'm getting tired of like using myself in pictures, but like that's all I got right now. But that's usually what I'm doing.
Basically, what he's saying is, if you want to get your pictures taken, he needs a model. He's a photographer. He needs a model. That's all he's saying for real. Low key plug. Go ahead and drop your IG so they know where to get you at. You know, put it right here on the screen too. As soon as you say it. Why you stay so quiet, bro? Bro, stay so quiet as a brother.
SMEEEZII.
3 Z's, 2 I's. Underscore?
It's 3 E's, not it's 3 E's.
Did I say 3 I's?
You said 3 E's.
I said 3 Z's. I thought I said 3 E's, 2 I's.
3
Maybe.
E's, 2 Z's, 2 I's.
Underscores?
Underscore and 2 R, shout out Jai.
Yeah, we ain't got into R no more though, man. Into R used to go crazy.
That's the word still there, but Jai know.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Into R. And then another question I have for you, it's crazy, so this probably don't not be in there, but I'm gonna give you forward to purpose for this question. So I don't know when I wrote these questions. I wrote these questions hella ago, right? So this question right here that I have, right here, about the friends. I wrote this, and then I kept learning more and more, like how many different friend groups you got. And I'm like, that shit is so crazy.
what does it say?
It says, so friends are like a very important aspect of your life, and you have a lot of different friend groups. How do you balance out the time between them? And so I wrote this question when I found out about Harris Show. And then after Harris Show, you had hella other friend groups after Harris Show. I'm like,
It's not even hellas.
It feel like it's hellas, bro.
It's just, I got friends that I make, I feel like, this is how I feel. Before college, I didn't have that many friends. I didn't connect with a lot of people. I had one nigga that I thought was my friend. He ended up not being my friend. I'm not gonna drop his name.
But
There's another nigga, Marshawn and Josh. Me and Marshawn don't talk no more. Keyshawn don't talk no more. But me and Josh, that's my dogs, my cousins and shit. Like, you feel me?
You finna go pick him up right after this?
God, like, he is addicted to something around his way. So after that, you know, so I was being cool with him. And then so when I got to SEMO, that's when I like, when I say make, like I made my tribe for real, that's when I started like meeting people where I was like, oh, these, like, people that I got close to. I had a homie named Josh, a homie named Batum, Mark, Taylor, Kenny's,
Can't talk that free
in there too, you feel me? So I started
Why you put her down like this? Bring
I ain't talking about free, I'm talking about somebody else. I ain't want to try.
No, different free, okay.
No. So, but yeah, I started meeting people and I started like, you feel me, close with folks or whatever. So it just branched off of that and Josh introduced me to y'all or whatever and stuff like that. I don't think I got a lot of friends because I feel like I meet a lot of people and I'm just like somebody who just meaningful. I used to call a lot of people my friends, but it's like it's not a lot of people not really your friends, but like it's acquaintances. They kind of like you because you cool.
But you get that mind exactly. That was exactly what I was going to go into after you said that, like.
But you know, like what, two, 3 friend groups, and low key y'all know each other type shit for real.
Do we?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't.
I bet you don't, cause you.
Man, we can talk about it. Hey,
Nah. Okay, I used to be weird who introduced everybody to each other. Now I kind of have done it. And some people just out of state. But I think, for the most part, like managing time, I ain't gonna lie. I get the same complaint from everybody. Oh, you don't be on the phone, you don't text, you don't be talking, and oh, you must be talking to your other friends and shit. I'm dead ass. Everybody say that. Oh, you must be talking. I'm in the crib, sleeping in my drawer, on the PS5,
Hell divers.
sleep, hell divers. And I might get on the phone and like call her once in a while, or be in group chat. But everybody got the same complaint from me. I'm just social, and then I just go be back in my shell, and then I go with my shell, and that's when everybody come knocking.
And recharge.
Oh, you got other people in the shell? No. I'm tired of all of y'all. I love y'all. I'm tired of all of y'all. Sometimes you feel like I recharge, and people don't be thinking I'll be dead ass, but I'll be dead ass.
That battery, social battery is real.
Yeah.
So you trying to let y'all know. Second PSA from Sneezy.
Yeah.
JR.
It's not easy.
It's
It's not easy.
Alright, we're gonna go to our last two questions. So, our last two questions. We talked a lot about it from your early days in high school to college to post college. But how would you describe self-transformation?
Self-transformation?
Self-transformation, like
me personally?
it doesn't have to be you, but you can talk about yourself, or you can talk about just in general. When you think about self-transformation, what do you think of?
If in regards to me, I feel like I've transformed a lot just as being comfortable with myself. I think I've always been that. I've always been stubborn. I've always been kind of like, I want to do what I want to do. I've always had that in me, but like to be comfortable to kind of like do it, like stand in it. Because I used to be like, I want to be this type of way, but I also don't want to step on other people's toes. And then you kind of realize that, you kind of have to, whether it's intentional or not, because sometimes the shit that you want to do are the things that you envision for yourself, other people not going to do, or don't see the vision for. I feel like I've just transformed in just that, like being able to be comfortable being myself, and not just in a silly aspect, like taking myself more serious. Because that's probably the biggest thing I feel like I've transformed in. I'm still on that journey, like being able to take myself more serious, give myself grace to make mistakes, do things look stupid, do things ugly, do things unprepared, and still stay with it. So that'd be my biggest thing right now. I feel like that's how I feel like I'm still transformed.
Uncle always said you can tell a joke, but never be a joke. It's real. And then the last question, right before we ended this last episode, is since we're talking. So, in your day-to-day, as you're going throughout your life, do you have any quotes or mantras or anything that you just carry with you, anything that you just have in your, that you always keep you going?
I done shit in my damn car.
That's cut off. Alright.
One mantra, push forward. I'm gonna say 2 words, push forward.
Push forward.
Yeah, I just feel like no matter what you do, even if you do it slow, even if you do a little, like just push forward. Cause like, as long as you just at least get up and attempt to do something, it's something knocked off.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's more than doing nothing. It's 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. I see it just pushing forward. All it is
I'm
about pushing
right
forward.
now, and then my other quote is, I done shit in my damn car.
Yeah, that was getting cut off, so it's good.
I'm gonna keep saying it.
It was gonna get cut off every time.
You better bleep it, cause
No, it's just gonna get edited out, bro. Like, it's just gonna get edited out.
fucking mantra, bro.
Nah, you deleted it off of your IG.
I didn't even delete it.
It's
I
not
had
that
known
long.
that it's like it was when it's 24 hours. That shit fun. Yeah.
Yo, so, you got anything else you want to share with people? Any questions you got for me? Anything? Last little.
If you drop my nickname, JR, don't call me that if I don't know you.
I put it at the end of your IG. Sneezy JR. That's what I said.
You
You the one that just wrote your name.
Don't try your luck.
I don't even call it that. I call it that nigga I beat one time in one-on-one.
We're not gonna talk about that. But you people out there, unless you finna eat blue cheese with me, don't call me that.
Blue cheese? So if you eat blue cheese, you can call it JR. That's what you just said.
Yeah, with me.
So get his IG. If you want to model for his pictures, you can model for his pictures while you eating the blue cheese. Because he needs somebody who want to take pictures while he's eating the blue cheese. That's really what he wants. Like,
On a serious note though, yeah, no, I'm gonna lie. If somebody really like, I'm really gonna take takers. If people want to go and just do camera shit with me, I'm open. I ain't gonna lie. Now, mind you, it would professional, no. I'll be fucking around trying to pick up my camera shit up. But I do want to do that.
It's gonna be a fun time though.
I do want to do that. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's gonna be a great portfolio. You're gonna take some fire pictures. I'm telling you, you take crazy pictures.
Don't let him hype me up.
You
That
talked
shit
about
might
how he was
look-
trash at basketball and he's trying to undermine his camera work. I'm telling you.
Your shit might look a little emo and blurry, but I'm gonna do my best.
Walk with the vision. That's all.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. It's been another episode of Since We Talking. Again, your host Valor. We was with.
John.
Next time. There we go.
Let me charge this one again.